Hi, my name is Sally Gimmon, and I am the owner of the TrustIsYou.com and a podcast called Stop Paying Capital Gains Now. I am going to do a live speech on September 12th at 4 p.m. East Coast time. Between now and then, I'm going to show you different clients that I have helped people. So today's is going to be a real estate investor. Yesterday was somebody on 1099. Most people have never heard of the Spendthrift Trust, but it's legal, patent in the IRS Tax Code 643B, like Bravo, and it's going to save you in three very special ways. Number one, save you federal taxes. Who doesn't want to save federal taxes? Number two, it's going to keep your information private. If you have an LLC, an S Corp, or a C Corp, that's not private. That's statutory law. It's different in every single state. And you can do a Freedom of Information Act and get all the information. Why have one? And number three, probably even more important, it's going to keep you from paying any judgments if you get sued. I can't stop you from being sued, but you won't pay any judgments. One of my clients who had two properties in every single LLC has 100 doors in Chicago. One of his renter's dogs got loose, bit the mailman. Mailman went to an attorney. The attorney found two of the LLCs. Didn't do a very good job. He could have found all 50 LLCs, but found two of the LLCs. And the mailman was paid $400,000 for that dog bite. Now that Patrick's in the trust, he never has to worry about that again. So today, I'm going to share my screen. Today is an actual client. I'm just going to call him Michael. He's in Texas. He has, when he came to me, he had 85 BRRRR strategy houses. Buy, rehab, resell, redo, repeat. He was doing quite well. He is working full-time as an IT professional and on the weekends at the tractor store because he wanted to build his real estate business and wasn't sure what he was doing wrong. 3 years in a row, he went to his CPA saying, yo, I'm paying so much in interest income. What can I do? 3 years in a row, his CPA, not just a tax preparer, a CPA said, stop buying so many houses. He was referred to me by a friend and said, Sally can help you. Well, when we started talking, we found out he had 85 houses. He did have to change the title on each of the houses. So his solution was he works with I just forgot the name. Ooh, not good of me. He works with a title agency, and every week he gave them 10 houses to change the title. Had to give them the trust information, and they changed everything over. So it's not completely, it was from August of 2022, but in 2023, we are going to save him over $135,000 a year in interest income. Let me repeat that, $135,000 a year. We're going to save him in his federal taxes. He is so happy. He now has 96 houses, and just to give you an idea, he has started a charity for people who come to the United States with nothing but the clothes on their back. True story, his family were Vietnamese boat people, came over when he was 6 years old. He understands how hard it is to start brand new in the United States. This gentleman is now worth over $18 million and is giving back to the country because the country has helped him. What a beautiful story. Now, what has happened, the rest of the story, I actually met them in September at a birthday party down in Florida. He had quit working at the tractor store on the weekend. His wife was so happy to have him back. They have a 12-year-old and a 9-year-old children, boy and a girl. And we were talking at the party, and he goes, yeah, but I have to keep working as an IT professional for the health insurance. I'm like, yo, Michael, I can give you at least 5 different people who can sell you health insurance so you don't have to work anymore. Guess what? He stopped working at being an IT professional in November. He does have family health insurance. He now walks his daughter to school. He and his son go batting practice, all kinds of things. Michael is loving his life of being a real estate investor and having a charity. If I can help you save federal taxes, the business trust is for 1099 income earners. I can legally say you will save 70% on your federal taxes year after year after year, generation after generation after generation. If you're an investor, you're going to save the following taxes year after year, generation after generation. You will no longer pay capital gains, short-term or long-term. You will no longer pay interest income, BRRRR strategy, creative financing, seller financing, doing notes like I do, or if you're a forex investor. Forex investors, you get taxed twice, capital gains and interest income. You need this trust. Dividend income, if you're no longer paid dividend income. Options traders, you get charged 40% for profits on your profits for a year or less, 60% on your profits for a year or more. You will no longer pay rental income. If you have short-term like Airbnb or traveling nurses, or you have long-term like 10 doors, 20 doors, or multifamily. Yes, you can take depreciation, but if you're doing arbitrage, Airbnb arbitrage or rental arbitrage, you don't get to do depreciation on that. Plus, you have to remember about my story about the dog getting loose and biting somebody. You won't pay any judgments. Beautiful thing. And finally, with royalties, if you are an author, an artist, a songwriter, a musician, if you're an actor or an actress, if you have NFTs, NFT real estate, NFT crypto, NFT artwork, or you have mineral rights, you will no longer pay royalties. That's the beneficial trust. There's a charitable trust that is for 1031 5C, a charitable trust that will get you grants. I'm sorry, I don't know the numbers off the top of my head, so I'm not going to even try to say that. That's me getting things mixed up. And then there's a senior trust for people who are over 65 and are making too much money, which is that can affect their Part B of their Medicare. I can help you save money year after year, generation after generation with the Spendthrift Trust. Again, it's legal, patented, in the IRS Tax Code 643B. People like the Rockefellers, the Carnegies, the Kennedys, and the DuPonts have this trust. You should have it too. Please reach out to me at thetrustisyou.com, set an appointment, or you will get an 18-minute video emailed to you so you can find out more about this trust. I want to help as many Americans in the country save taxes just like the rich do. If the rich can do it, why can't you and I do this? Thank you for watching my video. If you can come on September 12th at 4 p.m., the registration is going to be right there. I appreciate you listening to this. Take care. Have a beautiful day.